Okay,
Okay.
we're live.
So, before we truly start, I'm going to let everyone fully aware this campaign will most likely take longer than normal. It's going to get complicated and very stressful. Especially if all of you keep rambling on and getting sidetracked. The
Yes.
more you get sidetracked, the longer this will take, the longer we have to stay up. If I start talking, I want to shut up right then and there and wait to ask questions till I am done.
'Cause I
Okay?
don't want, because I don't think any of us want to be up until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Or fucking leave, which is a possibility. If so, with that said, where we left off, you all were inside the clock tower, top level, working on a puzzle. When all of a sudden, Willow comes crashing through the window, causing a small rage fight to break out.
I have to be touching someone to bring them with my Misty Step, correct?
Right.
Okay. Just, why are you so quiet?
You have to keep in mind, magic is very, very iffy.
I know. I can't even, no one's even close enough to you to bring it. I, I was just asking in case I could bring someone over to the table. Oh, unwillingly. Um,
So,
okay. Um, Requiem, can you come help me with this puzzle? I think the others are all preoccupied. Is Requiem here?
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay. Just
But it's hard to resist not wanting to go pet those tails.
ignore the kitchen, they're only half beings anyway. Okay. Well, do you have any ideas? Nothing I see. Nothing I'm doing seems to be working.
Definitely have to write something here
No. Yeah.
using the script. Yeah, blood liquid gold. You know what? I decided to read the script out loud. Or
What
what language?
language do you know?
Common sign language, Draconic.
You know, we as you look at the script, you are unable to read anything.
I can't read this
Good.
script.
I'm going to try and read it since it's important. I think it's fast. Do you need me to read off all my languages?
What are your languages?
Ethereal, celestial, common sign language, draconic, dwarvish, elvish, infernal, primordial, and Varkaron.
As you look at the script, you notice the script seems familiar. You realize the script, the riddle from up high, the words up high must be referring to the script, because this script is the script of the gods being written in the celestial script.
Fucking all it.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm going to share that information with everyone, seeing as that seems like important information.
Say that again, Karen.
Scripts in the scripts in celestial, the language of the gods. Hiring those of this language and can read.
Hmm. I thought Fiera knew Celestial for a moment, but no, Fiera knows Primordial.
Eh?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay. Um, well, this much is obvious. I'm going. I know it's not like the same. I've tried mixing the gold and the blood and the ink and the gold. So I don't think that's going to result in anything. Seeing as it's goes us nowhere. Um, can I try like
I wonder.
can I try dipping the feather in the gold?
Wait. You said this is a script in the language of the gods, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Blood, liquid gold, ink. So what? In the golden blood of the gods, we must write something on this sheet of paper using the feather.
I've already tried mixing the gold and the blood and nothing happened. Um,
Wait. Out of everyone here, who can speak? Who
me,
can read this?
me.
Me.
How
So
speak Celestial?
Oh no, I thought he said who can't. My bad.
Oh, yeah, I think it's literally just me. I think I'm the only one who could speak this.
can you read it out loud then, please? So I at least know what the hell we're working with.
Uh, can, can I? You never said, the GM never said what it actually for me.
It's nothing special. It's just random words.
Cipher. Okay. Um,
It's pretty much a dictionary.
okay. Uh, Nothing special is written on these pages. Tired just use a bunch of incoherent words. Going to take the feather and try and dip it in the liquid gold.
Okay. As you grab the feather, you go to move. As you dip it into the gold, it's just a gold with a feather with liquid gold on it. Like, there's not really anything to be described there. You dip the feather in gold. You know, you write in gold. So it's like,
Everyone I said I liked taking a little bit together. Mix some liquid together. So I mix the on.
so what is all happening?
I'm going to pour some of the blood on the script.
What?
They're dripping the liquid gold onto the script
No,
using the feather.
no, the blood. I am pouring the blood on the script.
As you pour the blood onto the script, you finally feel the time suddenly seems to stop.
Ooh, so we're gonna
As it
somewhere.
starts to reverse to where reverse.
Okay. I'm trying to write.
Time as time starts reversing, time suddenly snaps back to normal. Everything, all like
Okay.
nothing happened. The progress you have done with the puzzle, read undone.
Okay, so don't do that. Good to know.
I'll do sweet. Out of character. Do we? Would those who didn't do what Kyron did remember what Kyron did?
Memory wasn't affected. It was just
Okay,
time displacement.
gotcha.
Time's not affected by like paradoxes and shit and time shit.
Hey, Dolphin.
That did not feel good.
Okay, note to self. Blood on script is bad.
Noted. Well, what
We
do
tried the liquid gold.
okay. What would you suggest we do with Satan?
And say we just drip the liquid gold onto the script and see if that causes the same effect or a forward event.
I'm gonna let you do it.
There. Requiem grabs the liquid gold and takes the feather, dips it into the liquid gold just enough to get a double, and drips it onto the script.
As the gold falls into the hit and hits the grip, you start to see the smoke. Definitely not, but not need. Roll me insight.
Roll you insight.
If you know, roll me nature. Nature, not insight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right
No.
there.
As you see the smoke start to rise from the script, you definitely can tell this is not normal smoke. It's not natural. Something is not right here. As this happened,
Where up, yo?
Howdy.
as this happens, the smoke starts turning to gold. The liquid itself dissolving and make like nothing happen.
Okay. So the gold is not correct for the script. So does that mean we do the so take my sleeve and clean off the tip of the feather and dip it into the ink and let the dabble of ink on the feather drip onto the script.
What?
Requiem cleans the tip of the feather, dips it into the ink just enough to get enough to cause a drip and drips the regular ink onto the script.
The exact same thing seems to happen.
Okay, so we can't do anything to the script, at least. That's good.
Have y'all tried anything with the paper?
Not yet, but
Yeah, I decided to voice my opinion since I'm not stuck with y'all, so oh well. Willow.
that was a. Take the feather that's still wet with ink and just press it to the paper.
As you press it to paper, it just writes, but doesn't stay. It's almost like something's missing.
Okay.
What?
On the paper.
How much of the blood? Like enough to soak the entire paper, or
Enough to put on the paper, but also keep it enough that
Tyron, you have gotten muffled as hell.
yes,
it puts this on the
I barely can hear what you're saying.
Hey, what?
Okay, is it going off of my fucking computer's mic?
Probably.
Most likely. So, like I said, are you putting enough blood to soak the
Yes,
paper?
they did say that they're going to have enough blood to soak the paper, but keeping just enough in case something else is needed with it.
As you go to pour the blood on the paper itself seems to strongly absorb this blood, turning the entire paper red and leaving you with about an ounce left.
Okay, still enough that I can do stuff with this maybe in the future.
Hey. Requiem takes the liquid gold, pours just a little bit into their hand, and presses their hand to the paper.
Roll me a strength check.
Awesome.
Oh God, what have I done?
This is probably when you want to fail.
Move, man.
Okay, so just a strength saving throw, or
Strength check,
oh,
not saving throw.
oh,
Might be the same for you, but
Hold on a second. I think I'm having to double check.
Dude.
it's about to get flung.
So actually, uh, as you place your hand on the paper, things start to warm as as it starts to heat, get hotter and hotter and hotter. You take two 2 points of damage as the liquid metal seems to vanish in your hand, leaving it burn mark.
Crack. Takes hand off the paper. Ah, okay, that freaking boiled the ink.
The blood is still there.
Okay. So
well, I mean, if your
feeds
hand
on
doesn't
blood.
work, then we should probably.
What? The gold boiled to melting point.
It's liquid gold.
It's
not
already at
the-
melting point.
it evaporates
Yeah.
in your hands.
Oh, it's okay. So feeds on blood, boils gold, and ink evaporates.
I'm going to write. I'm going to write in the liquid gold with using the feather.
Using what?
The feather.
Requiem passes it over.
The feather and what?
Gold. That is what they're writing in.
As you go to write, the the paper seems to absorb it and will absorb all gold that is written on it and releases a golden smoke, um, making it looks like something's not right.
Mix, mix the, but the ink stayed, but it disappeared. So, what if the gold and inks mix together and we write and we're just refreshing a script? What if that's what we're supposed to do? Rewrite the script.
I mean, that's what worked last time. So I guess we can.
So, Jingles, Talos, and Fiero, what are all you guys doing? This includes Willow.
Talus is going to get off his ass and walk over to about where Willow is and look at the podium. He's not going to do much else, just kind of stare off into space.
I'm just gonna have Jingles like casually go over and just hide behind Talos. Like he's just he's just kind of still afraid of the other things that were summoned into the room.
Willow walks over to the podium to see what all work has been done. And Fiera, I guess Fiera walks over and does the same. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be nice and hand the rest of the blood to Willow. I know it ain't much, but don't expect this kindness from me. Me again.
Much obliged.
Fine.
Guess you beings can show kindness.
Don't push her luck. It's enough.
Oh, kiss my ass. Willow takes the vial of blood and puts it behind her. And it vanishes into a pocket storage that she has.
A pocket dimension, pretty much.
Yes.
So, just in case this makes anything, the vial of blood does not look like a normal vial of blood. The vial itself does look like is like it was in the picture. It's a shape. It's in the shape of a heart, of a human heart.
Uh, Um, Tyron's going to mix the gold and the ink together. One
As
person.
you go, as you go to suddenly mix the ink and the gold together, you suddenly hear a deep growl from Renara.
Inara.
Correct.
Hmm? Now why are they growling? You know, I didn't know beasts could growl.
Renara hears you say this, just unseen. Shut up, you elf.
Damn. Said it like a
Well,
sailor.
very well. Clearly, you
Oh,
don't have any fun.
those kind of races to non-spiritual to things that don't really connect, that aren't very spiritual. These are their race are very spiritual.
I know. I know what Fiero was doing.
Okay.
So, Requiem, as far as you know, they hate your ass.
Shrugs. Hmm. Why not just dip the feather into the ink and the gold instead of just outright mixing them and then write on the paper?
Okay.
The dipping in the ink first,
Yeah. Dips in the ink first and
as you
then
grab the feather, and dip it in the ink after pull it out. As soon as you attempt to dip it into the gold, something seems to be stopping it from entering the vial.
okay.
You know, from where I come from, we don't. Not everyone writes letters in gold. They always write letters in black ink because one, ink sticks well to paper, and two, it's more formal.
But the ink's not staying.
Also, well,
Formal mug. Busted,
you tried writing it on the now bloody paper.
The paper feeds on blood. It turns liquid gold into steam, and e- ink vanishes.
Hmm.
Let me humor you.
okay, hold.
Presses the feather to the bloody paper.
As you go to
The
write,
air is
the
getting
ink
cold.
stays.
The
The
ink
paper
stays.
does not disappear.
Wow.
Shush.
Keep your pride to yourself, woman.
Oh, like you want to talk.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I can't help you guys with this next part.
you know what? Requiem grabs the script and just starts copying it word for word onto the paper as best as they can.
You write. You are able to write. Pop. How much of it are you writing?
Mm.
As much
I'd
as
say
you
it's
physically can, that's what we said.
Okay. As you start writing, You are able to write almost all of it.
You said
Nothing.
almost.
Eh, paper's a little too. It's not big enough.
Hmm. Hmm.
As soon as you stop writing, the feather, the ink, and the script all seem to vanish.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
wasn't expecting that to happen.
That
Okay. Is this
didn't
much more
happen last
legible for you?
time.
Is it much more legible this time since it's
It,
not on that old script?
it looks like your handwriting.
You don't, since you don't write celestial, probably not.
Willow looks at the paper. She can't speak celestial.
It just looks like gibberish.
You know what? I think it'll pass.
Kyra just holds it up and is just like, it's the stuff that counts.
Okay. do- Does anyone here have a book on Celestial? I will gladly decipher this myself. I am not taking
I
this
can teach,
slander.
I can teach it to you, but you might not like the resulting headache.
Humans aren't known for their sense of self preservation,
If you're the one,
especially.
ones are mostly prideful and greedy little fucks.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Mhm.
So I'll gladly decipher this, even if it takes me an hour.
Okay, how do you start? Here is
It's literally just gibberish. Like it makes no sense at all. It's just gibberish.
We'll have to be
Right.
out of this tower when the leaf is more stable for me to teach you Celestial, though.
I grab the liquid gold and stare at Renara and just hold it and just hold the bottle over the paper. Is this going to offend anyone if I do this?
I think your presence offends her.
I know that. I'm just asking if pouring this onto the paper right now would just make them hate me even more.
What? As right as before you are you about you're pouring it?
No, I'm just holding it over the paper, just asking this question to the two spirits in the bloody room.
They're not spirits, first of all. As anyways, as you are holding it, the Stagara starts to flutter their wings.
Moves it away from the paper.
The wings are still fluttering.
Okay.
Tyron, Tyron grabs the vial and just shatters it over the paper.
Did
You what?
Like full on just shatters it in his palm. Right? He doesn't have a palm. He's a fucking wolf. I keep forgetting that.
So Kyron just bites into the vial, shattering it over the paper.
I, I guess
They just look at you. It's like, what the hell?
I am
You,
so I
as
am so
you are
glad he cannot
proceed,
be
roll me
poisoned.
strength. Roll me a
Okay.
strength check.
It's my strength. 14. So that would be what, plus 2. Yeah. Uh 9.
As you go to bite into the vial doesn't seem to crack, but your teeth seem to. And
Ah.
Ouch.
yeah,
Okay, don't do that again. Sheesh. Uncaps the vial and pours it onto the paper.
the Stagara, the wings are still fluttering, almost like they're hinting to something.
Now, why are you fluttering your wings like that? Oh.
what did you get?
No, I'm gonna wait until and see if the realization hits the rest of you. Oh wait, you all never experienced them, did you?
No.
Willow looks at Requiem.
What up?
Considering where you're from, you might have.
I missed something.
I mean, to be fair, there was a lot of churches in your time, no?
Hold on. I got interrupted. You said churches.
What does churches have to deal with this puzzle? Like, oh, why are these
Oh,
animals?
oh, sweet golly.
What?
I'm getting nowhere. I'm getting nowhere.
Tell me you're actually understanding their bullshit?
It's gonna be a
I don't
fun day.
understand shit.
Hey, would speaking religious virtues break the pact if I have one?
Good
To answer
question.
your question, no.
You do have one. You have one with Willow.
They do.
I pull out my Requiem reaches underneath from the top of their cloak, pulling out a holy symbol and starts softly muttering scripture
Nothing
in
happened.
Draconic.
Okay, how the fuck did I not even sense that when I first appeared? I am. You know what? I'm not gonna question it.
Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, screw this. Requiem just pours half the liquid gold onto the paper, knowing what's about to happen.
As this seems happens, time seems to stop. Every and the only thing seems to going back in time is Requiem as he's as he attempted for the blood or a lit gold on paper.
So it can be targeted.
Okay, so that was clearly an error.
Willow. You know exactly what I'm about to say. Kit, look at it.
I have looked at it. That's why I'm unable to help them too much with it.
You see what you saw that answer, didn't you?
I tried. I tried.
I
You know
just
what?
don't know shit about this, but I
Okay,
mean,
so liquid gold can't go onto the paper. Can the
can Tyron give reconstruction since he doesn't have like the nimbleness to
The,
do what's required?
the Dahlia's feathers are still fluttering, or wings are still fluttering. They haven't stopped.
okay. You know what?
Curiosity. How many characters
Um,
are in more origami?
Tyron wouldn't.
Shit.
question:
Tyron,
does the paper look torn to us?
Tyron also can't use his fall shape to go back into his draconian form right now. So
Okay.
Does the paper look torn right now?
Nope.
he needs access
Okay.
to the leaf to shape his appearance, not but since we're cut off from the Aether.
So what are you planning on doing, Diva?
Requiem is going to.
I love how Talos and Jingles ain't even trying right now.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna be a fucking dumb. So
I also
You,
Well,
I also honestly believe we could give them what Galaxy told us, and they still would actually everyone but Rex would still be able to figure this out. Still
I
wouldn't be able
mean,
to.
you've seen Jingles' stats. I don't think you want to give Jingles anything that requires brain power.
yeah,
no.
Jingle's stats are the worst I've ever seen out of any
You know what? I
character.
can share this. I did share a hint of this puzzle that I didn't even know was related to this puzzle 2 weeks ago. Whenever we broke the fourth wall.
Wait, what?
I don't remember it at all.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go back and just to find that.
You,
All Jingles remembers from that incident was a lot of yelling.
paper.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Even if
So
it's gibberish.
I'm going to read here. I'll be nice. I'll recap what was said. But was given what was said 2 weeks ago was that Jingles, you felt an angelic presence next to her.
She felt too.
Jingles
wait,
felt
she
many
does.
angelic presence next to him. Jingles has become the favorite of many gods.
Rightfully so.
Wait, can I roll a religion check to just start muttering what's on the paper while holding the liquid gold with religious fervor?
Religious giver.
Wait, you just said you felt an angelic presence around you a while ago, right, Jingles?
Jingles looks over and is like, yeah.
And Striga, you're fluttering your. Angels have wings. Oh my god, I did not know that. What the fuck?
Wait,
Angels have wings?
oh
Kyron,
yeah, they are the
Kyron,
messengers of
what
the
did you say?
divine.
It.
That's what
Huh.
we were leading up to. That was so fucking simple. I thought that was common fucking sense.
You gotta remember, me and Sierra are coming time before, like, Central God.
We've already been here an
Oh,
hour. I'm trying to give as subtle hints as I can.
I'm
Wait,
like, if this
Okay,
isn't
the
like 2 hours
game.
and we're not on that next part, I'm just calling it straight.
I should know this even without the answer.
I
'Cause
mean,
last
yeah,
time it was a crane.
Kyron still can't
think
do
the
shit. He's
Talos.
stuck in his wolf form.
Huh? Something about me?
You should also know what. You should also know close to the answer.
How the fuck
Except
should I know? My brain's dead right now.
his character wouldn't remember character would, but or my character would.
1 second.
I mean, I remember the old answer, but you said it changed. So I don't know what the
It
fuck to do
didn't
It
here.
change.
didn't change that much.
It didn't change that much.
I know it didn't change that much, but changing just that much is just enough.
Again, who knows origami?
wait.
I,
Oh,
I certainly don't. I'm from the West.
wait,
Kyron
wait.
wouldn't.
Jingles
He's
may know origami just because Jingles has been in the circus. So Jingles would know that as a trick.
oh my god, you're going to be our savior for this.
Please do. We need
Wait,
out of here.
wait. Hey, who here knows how to fit fold paper like
Jingles like
art?
raises up his like little paw and is like, Jingles knows how to do fun trick with paper.
Get on over here and fold the paper.
Jingles waddles over and does take the paper and then is like, what should I make it into? There's a lot of fun shapes Jingles can make paper into. What's person one?
Make there's scribbles on the paper. Fold the paper so the scribbles make sense.
Alright, Jingles will start
Wow.
folding the paper.
What is Requiem's intelligence stat?
Shape you fold it into.
Not not the character
I'm
stat,
gonna have
the player's intelligence.
I'm gonna have Angel not fuck,
18.
I'm gonna have Jingles roll not roll fucking fold it into a bird. Like an origami bird.
As you slowly start to fold, you starts to feel like the folding the paper starts to get tougher and tougher, almost like the paper is resisting your folds.
I don't think this paper wants to be folded.
When all of a sudden it springs back to being flat.
How about you
Really?
try folding it in in the wings of the presents you felt earlier?
Okay, Jingles will think about it and be like, "Oh, okay, Jingles can do that," and then starts doing that.
As you fold, the folds start to seem to go easier and easier, almost as the paper starts to seem to start to fold itself.
Yippee!
Requiem, how did
You
you
guys
not
now have
gather that that was the requirement to do?
I completely forgot about the angelic part from 2 weeks ago.
you guys need liquid gold.
I didn't know the origami part came this early, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was way later in steps.
No, that was like
That was
identical
this
in
one.
placement.
Yeah.
We just have like one other step to
I was
do.
trying to figure out what the fuck is
Um,
different.
There ain't really anything different.
There really isn't.
okay. So, okay.
There's
Let's see
just
if the
like
liquid
one more
gold now
step.
affects it.
Thank you.
Requiem
Exactly.
drips the liquid gold onto the angel shaped paper.
As you drip the gold, you slowly start seeing that the paper almost starts to look like it's being filled.
Okay. Didn't.
As it looks at the very bottom, you see a small pinch of the gold.
Oh. No. Wow, this is literally recreating scripture in physical form. Just softly pours the rest of the gold in.
As you slowly start pouring the gold, the paper starts to fill up almost like it's a 3D shape, 3D vial being filled up. As soon as the liquid gold is empty, everything, the podium starts to go black, starts to go down.
Oh dear.
Everything suddenly, everything suddenly goes black.
Uh-oh.
When you guys are all blinded, including Willow. You suddenly, as you guys suddenly feel the floor from underneath you fall and vanish from underneath you.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, not good.
So, I'm going to pause the session right here. This is where the tricky part comes in. You all will be going to be put into your own channels. You all will have 10 minutes to listen to what I have to say and explain to me what you are doing. I will, as soon as the timer goes up, I will let you know, and I will be leaving as I will leave as soon as that timer is up. I'll be jumping from, I'll be going between all of you. So bear with me.
Oh, here we go.
Time
Oh
for the
Lord.
whiplash.
Those. Time to go yeeting into the void.
Oh no.
Here we go.
I really hate it when he does that.
You appear into a room. A room. All of it seems to be pitch black. You are unable to see anything. When out of the blue, you start to feel a presence. Not sure where, not sure what. When light starts to enter the room, you find yourself stranded in the middle of the ocean.
Of course. Of course. Is it like island, a raft, or just swimming? Hello? That doesn't help. Well, I would be talking to chat, but it doesn't look like anyone's viewing it right now. Just me. Just me.
Regulasi mana doni puana forinet.
And start now.
Okay. Is it a raft or island or like what am I on? Or am I just in the
You
middle of an ocean?
are in the ocean with nothing. You are in the water.
I guess I'd say, or can I access the weave here?
That you cannot.
Okay, well, I'm screwed because I'm a wolf. I don't have my flying speed. I
You
can't
can.
swim.
You can access the weak
Okay.
side.
Um, I will use my fall shape to return to my draconian form and fly above the water.
As you start to fly upward, it's so definitely you can see and look. Roll me perception.
I'm assuming this requires sight, which at least I don't have disadvantage on this time round.
It's require sight. Perception with disadvantage.
I don't have disadvantage because I have the weave.
It's with sight.
I know. If I
Oh
have
yeah.
the weave, I
You
have
suddenly
both my
know.
eyes.
You as this happens, you see in the distance a storm approaches and approaching very quickly. It's very clear. It is heavy rain and lots of water.
Do I see anything different out of my left eye? I want to make sure that
You do not.
what exists and what. Okay. So
That you do not.
what exists is what I'm seeing.
Correct.
That is good. That is good to know. I mean, Kyron obviously flies away from the storm. He can fly
As you
in the
fly
storm,
away,
but he's gonna fly away from it.
roll me another perception.
Oh my god.
As you look around, as you fly in the opposite direction, you see what looks like to be the exact same storm in the distance.
Okay. I am going to close my eyes and dive straight into the water.
As you dive straight down, you feel yourself get submerged. How deep are you going? And how do you react?
First, I have to make Constitution saving throw.
Nope. How deep and how do you react and how deep do you go?
If I'm in the water, I have to make the saving throw, but okay, I succeed. Um, I'll go as deep as I can. I don't really need to breathe, so it's just as deep as I can.
And
I
how
have
do you
dark,
react?
I have dark vision, so I don't know, like, I guess, what do I see? Because I was able to remain keep my composure, keep my fear at bay. Kind of assumed that it would go away if he faced his fears, but um,
Congrats. Congratulations. As you swim, things slowly fade. The water seems to you are able to find when you finally realize none of this is real. All this is in your head. The mind there's something is not right here. When the suddenly you feel a magical essence that you definitely feel the magical presence of something. Not sure what. When suddenly this illusion of water and a hurricane suddenly starts to vanish. Congratulations. You have beaten the Nightmare Hag.
well, its first mistake was trying to beat a creature of the elf magic made of the weave. Oh my god. Did I get forced? Okay, I'm back in the campaign. Well, I beat mine. I'm sorry, I know this makes for a not very decent stream. I really wish I could make it better. Hey,
But
someone to
that was
actually talk
terrible,
to.
considering that's an actual fear I have.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh,
Mine was literally just an ocean. Oh,
what?
yeah. Kyron was stuck in the middle
You
of
had
the
an
ocean
ocean?
in a hurricane. Kyron has thalassophobia.
Oh,
Jingles went back to the circus that he escaped from.
So,
oh. How
yeah,
many of us? So 3 of us beat. So
so far. Yeah, Kyron found out
only three
fairly.
of us won against the hag.
So far.
Okay. How did Kyron get out?
Diving into the water head first.
Jingles?
Jingles refused to dance for the mean elf lady. Or the mean fucking witch lady. He said, no, fuck you. Jingles is a free cat. Jingles can dance for
Well,
whoever he wants.
Kyron also did it a bit out of a necessity. He can't fly for too long in like if he can't fly too long in a storm, and it was a storm in all directions except the area he was in. So it was just straight down. He passed the constitution check, so he was fine. Yeah, that's why when the room was
If you want to know how my character got out,
sure.
oh,
What's Rex's biggest fear? What is your character's biggest fear?
right. If I am going to be isolated and exiled, then I am still going to follow my path and keep moving forward.
That's
For Requiem's fear is failing those I'm loyal to or isolated from losing their trust and loyalty and treated like an outcast despite being truthful and loyal despite how he is treated. Want to know what the first thing I am accused of the second I wake up? My my dagger piercing me finding out I somehow killed Jingles.
oh no!
Yeah, you and I immediately I immediately I knew there's no way I could have done that. No way. Red flag number one. Jingle's dead. I Requiem knows they would not have even had a chance.
Nah, you'd have too
Most
Red
many.
flag number
likely
two.
that he just
They
thrown
said
Requiem out of the nearest window.
No, it's even worse because Requiem. Not only would Requiem not even get the chance, but if he actually succeeded, he wouldn't be waking up.
yes. Instead, I am waking up to being accused of it. Requiem, my character would know immediately. No, that does not how it works. That's not how it works. That is not how the mind works. Fuck you.
Just say to them.
I know what's up.
Just say to them. If I had actually killed Jingles, I wouldn't have even gotten the chance to be woken up and accused of it. the you are with
The nearest sun.
you are with a party
Yeah.
that one of the characters does not have a mentality because they're not smart enough to have one, and the others have a judge, jury, and executioner style mentality. So
Your mic's breaking.
oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
your mic's fighting for its life.
I know.
You're fine.
It's like a $60 headset though, so I
Yeah.
need to get a replacement.
So yeah. That was a wreck. Thing is, Requiem walked in the direction of the hag.
See, I was
So
tempted.
he's escaping the nightmare to stare the hag directly in the eyes.
I kind of metagamed, but I felt like Kyron kind of had the chance to there. I already knew it was a nightmare hag and knew that it wasn't real.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's like Kyron can breathe underwater. Children of the Aether don't need to breathe. So it's just he plummets straight down. He has no reason to fear it except he almost drowned.
That Mike really is fighting. That Mike's really fighting for its life.
And Mike's like, kill me! Let me die!
But yeah. Also, I feel like Requiem got the youngest hag there
Mhm.
due to how shitty that nightmare was. Like, there was no chance of Requiem failing that because of how piss poor it was constructed.
Bruh,
If it was anyone else,
mine was
if it was
literally
anyone else but Jingles, there would have been a chance.
mine dude, mine was
But nah,
literally
the
a
hag had to pick the one character that, like, if they get hurt, almost everybody is nuking the world, or anybody who hurts them, like, you dare hurt the cat! Ah!
as I said, one of us has no mentality because they're not smart enough to have one, and the others have a judge, jury, and executioner style mentality.
Oh, want to know what my intelligence is?
And some of us have.
Jingles.
It cannot be worse than Jingles.
Mhm.
Jingles, what is yours?
Jingles' like mentality is basically just like a
No,
cinnamon rolls
Jingles has an 11 in
Or intelligence?
intelligence.
yeah.
I have an 18.
I was
Well, he's
about to.
supposed to have an 11 intelligence, but with like the minuses that he gets because of his species, he technically only has 8.
No, that's
Oh
like the
god.
base that your character actually has is 11. You rolled like a 13, I believe.
No. Like my character, literally, his base one is an 11 intelligence, but it's just with how like with his species class, with how it was set up, it makes it
Then
to where that he's down to an 8.
God damn.
My boy was doomed from the start.
Yeah, you have
Jingles is just
shit for spells. Do not go in.
yeah,
Do not go
Jingles
into like
just
sorcerer or bard. Actually,
yep,
no,
nope.
don't go
Jingles.
wizard. I think that's the
There
only
you go.
intelligence based.
I think Jingles might be fine with like a bard because that's charisma based, and he at least like he has a 0+ in that, but at least he doesn't have a minus.
Kyron can't be a bard. Want to take a guess on why he can't be a bard?
Hmm.
I have a 3 in charisma.
Oh no.
So, if you think any of your stats are bad, just remember that anytime I roll with with an unmodified charisma, it is at -4.
Fair enough.
The highest I can roll is a 16. And that is a nat 20.
Oh no.
Which is why I'm taking Barbarian, so that I, instead of so that instead of charisma, some of my charisma ability checks use my strength score instead. Yeah, it's insanely useful. Why is my computer not charging?
Even though I play Jingles as like he's an orange cat, so he sounds like as though he could be a child. He is an adult. It's just the man is just so orange cat energy. He's just like, you might as well be a small one.
Literally, like, half the players in this party are, this is my child. If anything were to happen to him, I would kill everyone in the room and then myself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of them literally threatened to nuke the world if Jingles died.
That was Kyron.
Yup.
He was fully willing to burn a loom in order to prevent Jingles' death. Which, by the way, if a loom of the Aether is burned, it erases that thing from existence, out of like all existence across all time. So
That's fair.
it
It's literally just
never.
You heard Jingles. You will never exist again.
Not only you, but the entirety of you and like your species or whatever aspect he decides to burn the loom of never existed. Which is why the amount of steps required to burn a loom is insanely high. You basically have to get approval up from almost every single rank, going for like the lowest rank that your loom is at, up to getting permission to a council member, just for the possibility of burning it, and then you also have to actually be skilled enough.
Fair enough.
It's insane.
As I said, Jingles is he's the emotional support animal of the party, and he is what's keeping the party sane. So if you take away their sanity cat, it's just, well, everything goes out the window.
Fuck it, you have no idea how many fireballs I'm about to throw.
You heard the cat. Now you will vanish.
Banished, killed, revived, killed again, revived again,
Wait,
erased
has it
from
been like
existence.
10 minutes?
Yeah, a new person should join us soon.
Unless they fail.
Unless they fail. I wonder what happens if they fail.
Do they get a second chance?
Yeah, because now it's Davy, Talos, and Willow still in the... or Fiera.
Which the person, Willow, has to do 2.
Yeah, because they have to do Willow's as well. It is so fucking
understandable.
Yeah.
Why they're not here.
Yeah, they have to do 2. So it might literally just be that they're doing both at the same time.
For convenience.
Yeah.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Hey, Talos is alive. Good to know.
Oh, fuck it, that shit was stressful.
I expect all to be going so easily.
Bruh, I completed mine in like 30 seconds.
I had to confront my parents. I had to confront my parents without knowing that they were my parents.
That was your worst fear?
No, his worst fear is his father.
Oh god.
You know who his father is, so
Yep.
yeah. So he had
Understandably
to hug
so.
him.
Why the fuck would someone do that to you?
That I don't fucking know. But touching his father, you basically die. It's touching death incarnate. You just drop dead. So yes, Talos was understandably very fucking frightened. Yeah, and then his mother pulled up.
Oh no.
Kieran, I'm pretty sure you're the only other one that knows who his actual mother is.
It's one of two. Honestly, I forget if you've reverted that change or
much
not.
stronger one.
Oh.
The much stronger one.
Oh.
Yeah, that one pulled up.
She decided to show her face.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I'm so glad Watts did it, or fuck, name drop. I'm so glad Galaxy decided to not put Uni in there, because that would have given it away immediately to Kyron on what it was. I mean,
Yeah.
he already knew because
Uni was actually there. Yeah.
he already knew that like it was an illusion. You're not getting a perfectly flat ocean next to 4 hurricanes.
Yeah. Actually, Kieran, I forgot to ask, but can you actually sense that Talos is related to those two beings? Because of your weave sight?
Yeah, the strength of the weave between you two is insane. Is stronger than any of us. Well, except Kyron. Kyron and the rest of the Aether creatures, especially the walkers, are kind of oddballs where they're not connected to the weave, but they are. It's different where like everything converges onto Uni. They're walkers especially are kind of just like their own entities within the weave, and they're not connected to Uni, but they're connected to the Aether, which is connected to Uni. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Also,
I'm like, I really hope what I'm saying.
Enemy.
Hmm?
And a walker's worst enemy, I know now, is an anti-void being. An avoider is a being of condensed nothing that consumes both energy and stability, making a constant area of chaos around it. They are basically walking black holes. The more energy they consume, the bigger they get. They are also incredibly strong naturally. And there's an entire realm of them.
Well,
it is
yeah,
also Micah's actual body.
The abyss and the abyssal creatures.
Yes.
It is literally it is kind of like existence and anti-existence.
They are walking fission reactors, basically. Getting near them spells you are going to get discombobulated and then spaghettified. Just by getting near them.
Which is
touching them, you get obliterated on the spot. Because they will suck all the energy out of your body.
Which is why
in a very violent way.
Creatures of existence are the ethereal creatures, and creatures of anti-existence are the abyssal creatures.
Basically, how that works is them touching you obliterates all the bonds between your atoms that contain your energy.
It's matter and antimatter.
Yes. Touching them basically means they make you explode with energy and then consume that.
That is antimatter.
They make you into a nuclear bomb and then eat you.
Just antimatter disappears after. They don't. That is the only difference they have with antimatter.
Yep. Just beep.
Well, if
There's technically a lord of that realm. They don't actually do anything because they're not able to control any of the things there. The only person who's actually able to control it is Yudi. That's how fucking dangerous they are.
If Fiera doesn't come back within 20 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream and call it a night because I am way too fucking tired. Is it still?
Oh god, I got work tomorrow, man.
That's fair.
I mean, it's my last day of work, and then I'm off for 2 days. But hey,
Hey.
I'm not gonna go back to sleep for like only 4 hours, bro.
That's fair.
I just realized it was saying Chapter 5 Halloween Special this entire fucking time.
You fucked up.
Wrong button.
Not quite wrong button. It's literally just
Oh shit! I forgot what I said I was gonna do this session. Fuck, but I can't find my real dice. Damn it. I told Kieran I was gonna go seduce everything this session.
Fair enough.
It'll be great to have the old Talos back. Just don't seduce any of the hybrids that get summoned from the scrolls.
Hey, everything means everything.
Even
so
Jingles?
Talos? Talos.
That is up for debate.
Talos, a DM is telling you not to do something.
Don't seduce the Jingles.
Fuck my nut. The player's job, universally, is to always fuck over the DM, and you know this.
I am saying this in a way that is the only way I probably can. Do not seduce the hybrids. It will not end well for you.
It won't end well for me, but it'll make for some funny ass gameplay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to seduce that table over there.
Oh, Talos, a funny thing. Apparently Requiem's nightmare thing was being accused of stabbing Jingles.
Not
stabbing.
Not stabbing, killing.
That's how they played. That's how the bitch played it, and that was an immediate immersion breaker.
Because quite literally, this entire party is full of shoot first, ask questions later, judge, jury, and executioner mentality people.
You kind of just stand there. I'm not gonna lie, man.
You would not fucking live if you killed Jingles.
You actively grabbed me to prevent me from touching a dead body. You did something that was so out of character for you, and even then I didn't give two shit. Your main character doesn't give two shits.
How was Kyron acting?
Treating me like I was the lowest piece of shit.
Okay, that should have been... That should have immediately been an immersion breaker.
Everyone was treating me like that. Even Willow, my patron.
I mean, Kyron would hate you, but
Willow. I understand Willow.
I haven't formed a bond with any of you. I haven't formed a bond.
Currently refuses to move any bond.
And even then, Fiera is the only one who even has a chance of potentially actually having formed a bond.
The only person who's the bond with Talos so far is Jingles, and that's about all he needs. He refuses to form bonds with anyone else. He does not trust you fuckers for shit.
I
By
will
the way,
say...
what happened to the bird spirit? Because it's not on the left.
Oh, it's dead.
It's dead. It died.
I'm pretty sure we won't be seeing him again. Because, Galaxy said that I don't have to worry about making a race for that. So...
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we'll never see it again.
You say that as it's sitting on the right of the map without a hag?
That's Kazuto.
I have to make
Or, no, that's the Volcaron.
Constructs, dude. I have to make 1 trillion constructs 15 feet tall.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Did you...
They have at least 20 variations. At least.
Talos. When
Yeah.
when I was talking about my characters earlier, did you not see the fact that I put in that I have a character that has fought a full party of level 20 adventurers and ended in a TPK of level 20?
I think I did see that.
And you didn't think that that happened to be a BBEG.
Let me tell you, my first BBEG did the same thing to a full party of 9 in its second phase.
Yeah, just imagine that about twice as powerful. Like, imagine that party fighting your creature
Kieran.
like twice as powerful.
Kieran, those were homebrew characters.
Oh, so were mine.
One of them had resistance to every damage type and died immediately.
One of mine could cast True Polymorph at will.
One of them did 9 million damage.
God damn. I am glad
And
you don't
died.
have to... I am glad that I'm the only one allowed to use the NPCs.
That was its second phase. It has 11.
But yeah, you guys have to use actual characters because I don't have any actual full-on characters.
Don't worry, I have actual characters that are on the same level.
You guys, I get to use fun little NPCs.
So I talked before about a Uber wizard. He has a lot of spells, I'll say that.
As they can.
So like a 9th level magic missile is like 11 magic missiles, right?
If I remember correctly, yeah.
He gets that in the 4 to 5 digits.
God damn.
It buffs their damage as well.
You guys weren't even playing D&D at that point. You were
get to see
playing.
a storm of magical glass.
You guys were playing
Oh,
like
God.
homebrew Pathfinder at that point. That's not
No.
even like
Those
D&D
were
shit.
concepts.
That's like homebrew Pathfinder shit. That's not even D&D at that point.
There's a fucking class that I made. There's a whole ass character class that I made
Oh,
that
yeah.
allows you to start with you roll a d100, whatever it lands on, you get that creature as a familiar. You can get a Tarask at level 1.
Wanna know something funny about this party?
What?
One of us has a class that I did not think would be used this campaign.
I already know it's not gonna be me, so
Yeah, Requiem has a homebrew subclass that I did not think was going to be used. I made it anyway, but I'm just going to say this.
Oh,
He's going
is it
to
the shadow one?
He is going to be leveling up alone.
Oh, you motherfucker.
A
Do
lot.
remember, I got a gun.
Maharaja.
Do remember, I got a gun.
I will
and
say
I have the ability to beat the shite out of you.
I will say, I believe I'll have to change how Talos' shadow summons work solely because of your class, Requiem. Because I don't think the because I think the way they work or I'll have to change the way your class works. But, the way it works, if you beat Maharaga, you can use Shadow Extraction on it. And then you can store it.
Yes, I know.
And then you can and then you can just pull it out of your ass at any time you want.
Pure rage.
Okay.
Just smack that fucker back into next week.
Okay. How do I figure out my shadow storage, by the way?
Oh, it should have explained that.
You gain the ability, the space each shadow takes up is equal to their CR when they were alive.
Yes.
Not the story. Tab is your level multiplied by your proficiency modifier. Which proficiency modifier?
You should only have one.
Your proficiency should be +2.
Yeah, your proficiency.
Okay, so it's just the proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
that bonus
so
is modifier.
You would be able to store one CR8 creature at this point.
Huh.
What level are we?
What challenge rating would
4.
be Maharaga?
30.
Okay. This motherfucker is a higher CR rating than a fucking Tarask.
Tarask is CR 30.
Tarask is CR 30? Oh, I thought they were down at like 21 or 24.
No, Tarask and Tiamat and a bunch of other like really, really big BBGs are CR 30.
Huh.
They're not all on the same power level, but that's literally the max 5e
There
CR.
is a character I have.
Well,
there's a character that I have that completely, actually 2 of them, that completely fuck over Micah with no context. One of them is called Rancorous. Hope you never find him, because it will not be a fun time, and I doubt you'll even be able to see him in your field of view. Not even just like, oh, he's invisible or something. No, he's just too damn big. And then there's one that folds that one like a carnival pretzel. And the one that folds Rancorous like a carnival pretzel is the nice one.
Kyron, when he stops giving a fuck. Alright.
All right.
Time to fold you like a
You'll
pretzel.
eventually meet something called, if it is used, messenger. It is a biblically accurate angel with a very special ability. It's the only ability it has.
Kyron, when he stops giving a fuck and enters his walker state, you better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet.
You would get